Hello and welcome to the 66th tutorial in the C++ programming series, and in this part we'll be looking at preprocessor macro definitions. A preprocessor directive occurs before compilation. There are two macro definitions which are hash define and hash undef, hash undef, and the hash undef is just undefining an existing hash define. Hash define allows you to assign keywords to pretty much anything and are constant, aka they can't be assigned a value like a regular variable. General naming convention for hash defines throughout the industry is all uppercase, but you can obviously use your own naming convention. You don't have to assign a value to the keyword, as you could just define a keyword which can be used to check if, obviously, you can check later on if it's been defined, and if it has, you can use it. So let's just go ahead and open up our project. So what we're going to do, the syntax for a hash define is you put a hash and the keyword define, the name of the definition, I'm going to put pi, and then afterwards you can assign an optional value. It can be anything, it can even be code if you want to, which we'll show you later on in this tutorial how to do. So 3.14159, and then in our code what we can do is just, if we get rid of this, instead of writing our 3.14159 to print out pi, we can just simply write out pi. And now if we run it, let's just run that, and we get the value 3.1415 printed out. Also, you don't just have to print it out, you can use it several times. Because it's a hash definition, it's a hash define I should say, you can just change this value to whatever you want, and then it'll get propagated throughout the code, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is how you do, well, a hash define. And to use a hash undefined, what you do is hash undef, then basically the name of your definition. You don't put a value because you're just undefining it. Then afterwards, if I were to, actually I'll just copy and paste this line to be easier. Copy and paste this and run it. You have build failed, use of undeclared, identify is defined here. Here. It prints it out here, a-okay, but because it gets undefined with this line, it technically no longer exists when you try and do it there. So that is how you use regular hash defines. So let's just show you how to do it a bit more complex and assign some code to it. So what we can do is hash define, and we're gonna do new line, and this is simply going to do a new line. So we're gonna do this. Now if I were to just get rid of this temporarily and run it, we have 3.14159, and then the program ending with execute 0 is on the same line because we haven't terminated the line. But if I just type in new line, we get 3.14159, and then we get the program ended with execute 0 on the next line, and this is because we have printed, or we have put this code, which is printing out a new line here, and obviously you can assign a lot more complex code to it as well. So it's pretty cool. So you can have some constant piece of code, small chunks, and you can just mix and match them and put them throughout your code. That's it for this part of the series. In the next part, we're going to be looking at preprocessor conditional directives. If you have any questions, feel free to message us at support@sonarsystems.co.uk. Email will be in the description. You can comment on this video or just directly message us via YouTube. All the required links for source code will also be in the description. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.